Taurus? Hello, beautiful Taurus. How are all the Taurus peeps doing out there? Great, I hope. Well, we're going to get some energy for the next 30 days for you to see what's going on. All right, let's get this going. These are general reads, so it may not resonate for all of you, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And they're also timeless, so it doesn't matter when you happen to come across this. It's 30 days from the day that you watch and moving forward from that as well. All right, so just so you know, one more shuffle and we'll cut the deck. I hope you're all doing well. Oh no, we're gonna do that one over. I'm not doing well, I guess, because I can't shuffle. I hope you're all doing well and things are going good. Let's see what we can look forward to, hopefully, for the next 30 days of moving forward. All right? Ready? Well, there you go. Okay, reading over. No, I'm just kidding. The star card. The star card. Focusing on the light. Focusing on your dream. What are you dreaming, Taurus? What are you dreaming about? What is it that you're sitting at home or sitting out in your backyard at night or wherever and just thinking, this is exactly what I want. This is what I want to happen, Spirit. This is what I want to happen, Universe. Please bring this into my life. What are you dreaming about? Because it looks like that may come true. This is interesting because then you have the Seven of Swords and Strength. I'm hearing getting past the part of you that may be lying to yourself or deceiving yourself that it can't happen, because it can. And your pure determination, your positive thinking, your thinking of ways to make it happen is going to start manifesting this energy. And stay focused on the light. Don't let any deception or I heard don't let anyone steal your thunder. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you're trying to get a new position in work or something. The King of Wands underneath this is very interesting because these cards go so well together. Now, the Star card is an Aquarian card. The King of Wands, it's a fire sign. I don't remember which. It could be an Aries card, but I'm not sure about that. But it is a fire sign. It's the determination with this Strength card, which is a Leo card. And the King of Wands, this king, see how the king is looking forward, whatever's coming here, and I will show you because the first card that I see after that is a good one. It's the Ace of Wands. This King of Wands is seeing a new beginning. He's been inspired by something. Ooh, and the Seven of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy here. The Seven of Wands is just not giving up. It's resisting any interference, resisting any type of anybody trying to interfere with what you're trying to do. I mean, you've got this big stick and you're blocking. All right, Taurus. And so underneath here, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So it's on a quest, but it's a slow and steady process. Okay. So if there's something you've been thinking about, a wish that you have, it may be coming. Maybe you're thinking, well, maybe it's not coming because I waited and nothing's happening. Well, step by step, let's see what we got in here, okay? So our theme for the next 30 days, your theme, Taurus, is the world. So whatever's been going on with you, it's the end of a cycle. You have completed a cycle, which is great energy, and you're ready for a new beginning, all right? Ready for a new beginning to start manifesting this dream. So your main focus right now, Devil. Wait a second now. Temptation. Something toxic. You're leaving something toxic behind. People, a living situation, work, a relationship, or it could just be toxic behavior on your part. Something that you're a shadow side of you that needs to be maybe dealt with because that's your focus. I have shadow cards. We'll get to that. Let me get through these and then we will get to that. Your challenge, 10 of Wands. Yeah, releasing this burden here. There's something, okay. So if you're sitting at home, Taurus, and thinking, I've been doing this and that, and I've been wanting this, and why isn't it not happening? I thought I was doing everything right. There's something that you're either denying or you're missing that needs to be changed, adjusted, left behind. Everybody's journey is different. So you apply that to how it resonates for you. If it does, um, let's move on in the rest of it and see what action you can take here that can. King of Cups, emotional maturity, being if it's a relationship, you could be dealing with a water sign, or you could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be a water sign. It's just that the King of Cups is emotion, but the King of Cups is aware of his emotions, but there's an emotional maturity that knows that, okay, this makes me feel this way, but this is how I'm going to change this thing, or this is how I'm going to now perceive it, because if it doesn't fit in your journey, your path, and working for your higher self, it needs to be dealt with and left behind, so to speak. All right. All right. So this is where it could lead, potentially. Nine of Swords. Stress. Okay, hold on. If you don't deal with it, it's going to keep causing you stress. It's going to be, as they say, I know this phrase means something else, but I see it as the monkey on the back. Kind of like something that's just hanging on to you. You deal with it, but the journey would be so much easier if I could just get the monkey off the back. Let's see your advice, Taurus. The Emperor. Interesting. Divine masculine. Needing to take some action. Move these over just a tad so I can move the Emperor over here. Needing to take some action and taking control of whatever this is. The overall energy is the star. So, healing. You need to heal from something. Some of you may have gone through maybe a bad breakup with a toxic person. Maybe you've had some sort of, came out in a reading. I just did that. I just did the cusp reading. When I'm uploading this, I just did the cusp reading for Aries Taurus. So if you are a cusper, you might want to check that out because that toxic, the devil came out in that one too. All right. So just letting you know, we are going to, I just used these cards because the devil came out in my reading too. So there you go. Maybe we all have some shadow work to do. Maybe, just maybe, I might do a special shadow work video that can come out like on a Friday or a Saturday, maybe Saturday. I do if you don't watch, if you haven't watched, you're not aware, I do the daily shuffle, daily, weekly reads. And so it gives you some guidance. All right, let's see. Why, Spirit, why is the devil their focus this month? Well, that's appropriate because, I mean, I'm sure all of you can agree with this, but I have a cousin who's a Taurus and I've known Taurus. Stubborn. You're being stubborn about something, Taurus. It can denote perseverance, but it also may hinder progress. So being stubborn, in my case, I'm stubborn too. So I'm not a Taurus, but I have a Taurus rising. So there you go. Um, Sometimes being stubborn has helped me a lot, even in my youth. Like, people talk about peer pressure. I was stubborn. I wanted to be different. I didn't want to do what everyone else was doing, so that helped me. But in this case, it may be hindering your progress towards. So flexibility, resolve, and growth. Flexibility, that might be important to you. What are you dreaming, but what may you be being stubborn about that is potentially keeping you from moving forward? Right? Ride the storm on the bottom of the deck here. Let chaos and turbulence cleanse your spirit. Purge, purify, and refine. Purge, that one's sticking out to me. Purge, purify, and refine. Purge, purify, refine. The PPR. You need to let something go. That one doesn't really apply. Purify. Yeah, there's something toxic. That's what I'm hearing with the purify. And I mean, I can't tell you what that is per se. Only you would know. But we're going to clarify these. See what comes out. Okay? And then I will think of an oracle card to give you a closing message at the end. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it so, so much. I welcome to anyone who's new. My name is Kelly. I should have said that in the beginning, but hello if you're still here. Hopefully you are. If you like these readings and you are not part of the tribe, do consider subscribing and then joining the tribe. I would love to have you as part of the tribe, as part of our community. Also, like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Okay, let's see the world card. Your theme. King of Swords. This is the end of a cycle. So there's a very clear decision that needs to be made, Taurus. So if you're thinking, I have no idea what that is, then maybe you need to sit your little fanny down, like 5-10 minutes in your day. Just turn everything off. And just listen, think. Say, what is it that I'm not changing? What could I change? Some of you are going to know, but sometimes we don't realize. Sometimes we have bad habits that may hinder our growth and our progress, moving forward. Okay, so since the devil is moving forward, our focus, Taurus, your focus, not mine. Well, maybe mine. I have, like I said, this is for, by the way, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, if I didn't say that, and any other placement you may have, but particularly those. And since it's my rising, the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this one, Eight of Pentacles, is a little different than the normal other decks that the Rider-Waite and other decks. This person looks like they don't want to work or they don't know what to do. He looks a little somber in this picture. He's got his pentacle. He knows what he wants to do. But I don't know. He just seems to be unsure on how to go about doing it. So, for Taurus, for some of you, maybe it's just doubt. Maybe this devil energy is placing doubt in you that you can't do it. But you can. You can. You can do whatever it is you put your mind to. But releasing some sort of burden, you can't move forward. Look at this. You cannot move forward with all that on your back, right? You got to let something go. So, your challenge is the Ten of Wands, the Lovers. Now, the Lovers card can be seen as a relationship card, love. That's not how I usually read it, but just so if it is, then you may be in a relationship. It may be comfortable, but maybe it's time that if it's just not working, maybe think about it. For those of you who are in relationships or dating, someone and you're like, no, just not working. But the Lover's card is making a commitment to your higher self. It is more of a spiritual commitment than it is a love commitment. Could be a marriage, but I see it as some sort of spiritual commitment to yourself, your higher self, that you're going to release this burden in order to move forward. Now, the action is the King of Cups. and the Eight of Cups. My dear Taurus, this is telling you right here exactly in this next month what you need to work through and potentially handle. That's the correct term. I'm not sure. Is as hard as it may be and as emotional it may be, the King of Cups, again, is in touch with his emotions. And sometimes we have things that we have to do that can emotionally affect us, but we know we have to do it. It's the Eight of Cups is leaving those empty cups behind. There's something that is just not working anymore. So potentially, this Nine of Swords, where it could lead, is if you make this decision, yes, it could lead to feeling guilty. Excuse me. It could lead to, I have a dry mouth. Okay, let me do this. I think it was the incense that was burning. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, you may be somebody who doesn't like to disappoint other people. And this Queen of Pentacles is saying sometimes we have to do things in life we don't really want to have to do, but we know it's for our own good. And, we don't want to hurt other people, but sometimes we just have to make those decisions, correct? And this Queen of Pentacles is saying you are now seeing your own worth. You're seeing how this is going to bring you much more better stability, a greater sense of independence, and just overall feeling stronger, as hard as it may be. Now, this Emperor card is like I said, taking control here. You got to take the reins sometimes. So your advice is there's the Nine of Swords again. You have to do this, and maybe you haven't done it yet and you're stressing out over it. And so hopefully this Oracle card at the end of the reading can give you some solid guidance on what to do. Now we have, I'll tell you as we go along here, okay? Let me get them out and then we will. You have the Seven of Pentacles. It's time to move forward. Well, think about, first of all, assess your life, your goals, what you want next, your wish. This wish, the star card. What maybe you need to heal from in order to pursue that wish or that dream. And this Seven of Pentacles is you've gotten this far. That maybe it's time to plant new seeds. Try something, you know, but you have to be patient. You can plant the seed, but it's not going to happen overnight. The Six of Wands, this is a little funky for a Six of Wands card, but you may be afraid of, success, but it's coming. There's a victory coming. You are, wow, you are the alchemist here. You are taking a maybe not so pleasant or not great situation and manifesting this into something totally different, but something that's more aligned to your higher self. Sometimes those things are hard to see. But with the King of Swords right here, um, you're starting to see things a little clearer now. And a clear decision, a very diplomatic but important decision needs to be made. The Ten of Swords. Something has been actually mentally, this sounds weird when I say mentally challenging you, but it's stressing you out because in your heart, you need to do it, but you don't want to do it. And that does cause, but you're tired of the hurt. This is like rock bottom. And some of you maybe haven't gotten there yet. So like I'm saying, this is 30 days of moving forward. Time is an illusion. So we kind of put it in a box when we do tarot readings, but you're going to find your happiness. The Nine of Cups is independently, you will feel so much happier because there's the High Priestess. And under that is the Empress, the divine feminine. It's taking care of yourself, your higher self. You are now getting the wisdom to help you. Empress, this is your card, Taurus card. You're getting the truth, and it's all going to balance out. Okay, so let's get. Okay, I'll say ourselves. Taurus rising, Taurus ascendant. What was I going to use here? I was going to use. Ah! No, something's going to fall on the laptop, a lappy top. Okay. We don't want that to happen. Let me get a feel for the cards here. Okay, let's do this, and then we'll do that one. Okay, do this one first. How much time do we get? Ooh. All right, almost time. Maybe we don't need that other card. This one may be enough. We'll see. Thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. Again, remember to like, share, subscribe. Smash that like button for me, please. Not only does it help get out the algorithm and you help other people who may need this message, but it helps my channel, which I very much appreciate. I'm trying so hard to get monetized. I'm trying to build the community here, and a simple thumbs up means the world to me. It's like a little energetic tip. And so I very much appreciate it. And I'd love to hear from you. So comment down below if this resonates. And do again consider subscribing if you're not part of the tribe. Would love to have you along. I have a lot of things planned to coming up. You don't want to miss it. Do not want to miss those. I promise you. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, and Spirit, what do we have for our beautiful Taurus? Sun, the Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other placement? All right. Ha ha ha. You were not sent here to shrink, expand. Shine your light. Shine your light for all to see. Your energy speaks louder than words. Align it with your truth. There's the Justice card that was in there. There's the King of Swords. Align it with your truth. Your truth is very, very important. Everybody has their own journey. Everyone has their own truth. And we're going to get one more here. And shining your light for everyone to see. Maybe you're afraid of doing something. So you don't know how people are going to receive it. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. I say go for it. It can be a lot of hard work. It is tough. It's not easy if you want to expand and grow, but it's worth it. It's worth it, I'll tell you. It's fun. Anybody can do it. You don't have to have special skills or equipment to do it. Started with my phone, and I got to use the laptop, and now I do it on my laptop, which makes things easier space-wise. But all right. Mercury, communication. Your words carry the potential to inspire, heal, and illuminate the minds and hearts of those around you. Use this gift with intention and authenticity. So maybe communicate your desires to the universe, to other people. Maybe other people can help. Venus. Venus, this is your card, in my opinion, because the Empress is Venus, Mother Earth. Your heart is filled with compassion and understanding. Embrace this emotional intelligence, for your heart is a beacon that radiates love into the world. There's your light. Whatever it is you want to do, Taurus, you're going to shine. You are going to shine. So what is your dream? What is your wish? And whatever it is, you can work through this devil energy or something that you need to release. So releasing something is going to allow, so it's like your shadow. There's a shadow, but it's easy. It's easy. We always have shadow. With light comes shadow. We all have that. And so release that shadow. Look it head on. Look it straight in the eye, whatever it may be, and let it go. Acknowledge it, let it go, move on, and you can shine. Your light's going to shine. Taurus, I'm going to let you go. Otherwise, I could go here forever. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. I so, so appreciate you tuning in. I hope you will join me in the next one. Check me out Monday through Friday, the Daily Shuffle. So you get information, daily reads to kind of help you on your journey. And on the weekends, I do different things. So right now I'm doing zodiac readings, but, you know, sometimes I throw other things in there. Check it out. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all. Peace out.